Hello everyone, welcome to week 4. Hope you're all doing well. So all material can be found under content for week 4, part 1, 2, and 3. So this week's material is broken up into 3 parts. If you go through each section and review all material, you'll be able to successfully navigate the week's material. All content and assignments are linked through the content page. If you're ever having any problems, go to the content page. It gives you details step by step. So because we're broken up into 3 parts, we're going to do 3 different videos. So right now you're watching week 4, part 1 video. Go down here and you'll be able to link onto week 4, part 2 video, and then week 4, part 3 video. So let's begin by looking at week 4, part 1. This week begins by a continuation of examining social media tools, and you're going to be completing a self and peer evaluation for part 1 of the wiki assignment, and you'll also be completing part 2 of the wiki assignment, where you read the wiki pages of your peers and make at least 2 edits to the wiki. And this, both wiki part 2 and peer and self-evaluations are due by Wednesday, May 29th at midnight. So let's get started at examining this. We're going to go to content page. And you're going to scroll down, and here you'll see week 4, part 1, week 4, part 2, and week 4, part 3. And right now we're just looking at week 4, part 1. So we're going to select that. You can read the introduction, which again will give an overview of what we're learning, which is a continuation of last week's themes. Your learning objectives, which will be learning more about those, the wiki site and the network tools we've been using. And it will tell you the completion date. So Wednesday, May 29th, self and peer review and wiki assignment part 2. You'll look at the summary, which will give a quick synopsis of what you learned and any resources used. And let's begin by looking at wiki assignment part 2. So you're going to select wiki assignment part 2, which is going to take you to the instructions and the Wikilog template. So let's review the instructions. We're going to open. The purpose of this assignment will provide you with the opportunity to make individual edits to the wiki and become more familiar with wiki technology. So what are you required to do? You're required to review the wiki pages and make at least 2 additional edits to the wiki, which can include adding additional information or resources to a page. So adding media, pictures to enhance the page or modify formatting, spelling, or grammar. You're required to submit a wiki log and outline your contributions to the wiki, including the following information. So the wiki log is similar to your blog logs, what you did. I have a template for you. You just need to fill in the date, the name of the page you edited, and a summary of your edits. I don't need to know, you don't need to copy and paste, just a summary of what you did. You submit this through the assignment Dropbox, and I created a wiki assignment number 2 Dropbox, and that's where you're going to submit your Microsoft Word document. Please ignore this due date. It is due by Wednesday, May 29th. And how will it be graded? This is an individual mark. You're not working in your groups. You're working as an individual to make 2 edits. To get perfect, you need to make at least 2 additional edits to the wiki, which offer more information or resources on the social media tool. And you'll see by going down what you'll do. So makes at least 2 additional edits to the wiki, which enhance the visual appeal of the pages, addition of images or formatting. So you want to make sure you do a bunch of different things to get that 5. So let's look at the template. Here you're going to select Wikilog template. You're going to open the Word document, enable editing, and please save it to your computer. So you have the Wikilog template. How is the best way to make edits? So if you go down here on where we were just in, you're going to see an overview of social media tools. If you click on that, it's going to open into our wiki class page. You're going to select an other groups, so not your own. So if you were in, say, RSS feeds, you're going to select blogs. You're going to click on edit page, and then you're going to make your changes. So adding media, editing grammar, spelling, maybe you saw something else that you would like to fix. And when you do that, then you're going to go back to your template and type in what you did. So you're going to add the date, so May 27th. You're going to add the name of the wiki page you edited, so blogs. and then the summary of the edited. On this blog, I added a picture, edited spelling and grammar, and added a video, corrected the APA formatting. I also added further information on advantages and disadvantages. You're going to do the same thing down here, May 27th, name of the picture, the wiki page you edited, so maybe you did RSS feeds, and then again a summary of what you did. You don't have to copy and paste. You're going to then save this file to your computer, and when you're done this, you're going to go to Assessments, Dropbox, and you're going to scroll down till you see Wiki Assignment Part 2. If you submit that, this is where you're going to be able to add it. So you're going to go to Add a File. You're going to browse your computer to find your wiki template in Word format. You're going to upload it, select Done, and then submit your files. And that is how you complete fully your Wiki Assignment 2. So let's just close these again. Okay, so then let's go back to content to continue on with part 1. Next, you want to do the self and peer evaluations. So when you open this up, it's going to take you to the templates. So you have a peer evaluation and you have a self-evaluation. For your peer evaluation, if your entire group deserves the same mark, you're only going to do one evaluation and include all names of the members of your group. Sorry, it's freezing on me. There we go. So let's open that document. Here you're going to enable editing, and you're going to put in the members of your group. If some members are going to be graded differently, you have to fill out one for each one. But if it is your whole group, so it is RS feeds, please put the names of everybody in your group. Then what you're going to do is give everyone a grade. The way I'd like you to do that is you're going to highlight. So if everybody gets a 5, you're just going to click on those highlights of what you're giving your group. Now this is not you, this is just your group members. So here, out of 25, you've awarded your group a 24. You have to make sure that you complete all of these fields. Then you're going to save this to your computer to upload into the Dropbox. Next, you're going to do your self-evaluation. So you're going to click on self-evaluation, and again you're going to do the same thing. Open it, enable editing, and put your name. Remember, you're your best critic, so give yourself the marks you feel you deserve by highlighting the number and then giving yourself your final mark. You're going to save that and then add it to the Dropbox. So let's go again to Assessments and the Dropbox, and I'll show you where you can add it. You are going to go down until you see Self and Peer Evaluation. Select that. Add a file. You're going to browse, upload the first file, browse, upload the second file, select Done, and then submit. And that is how you successfully submit your Self and Peer Evaluation. Thank you for watching Week 4, Part 1's video. Please contact me if you have any questions or concerns.